time we have what we call the community moment. It's a portion of our program where a member of the Oasis community comes up and shares kind of a thought for the day. It can be a life experience you want to share, an idea you've been working with, or sometimes it's like a report on a book you read, all kinds of fascinating things. If you'd like to do a community moment, please get with me. I would love to get you on the schedule. Today we have, I'm pretty safe to say, the guy who holds the world record across all the Oasis communities for having done the most community moments, and there are no challengers in sight. So let's welcome back. And his title today, I somehow missed an email. It was originally The Fish That Darwin Forgot, but Lew has changed the title to Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder. Let's welcome Lew Kana.
Most of the presentations that I've done for Oasis, whether they be community moments or main talks, have been a little bit on the dry side. I'm going to see if we can change that today a little bit. You're all aware that there are comparisons made that usually wind up in the Guinness Book of World Records, like the world's tallest person, the world's oldest person, the most people who ever to play at tug of war, those kind of things. Most of these are kind of harmless fun. There's one kind of comparison that I don't particularly like, and it makes the newspapers for whatever reason. It's for the world's ugliest dog. See what I mean? However, what bothers me about this, and I'm sure it bothers you, is the dog doesn't know we consider it ugly, and it probably doesn't care. As long as there is another dog of the opposite sex that finds it attractive, then Darwin's concept of sexual selection will take place, and they'll breed and they'll have more dogs. So what, right? And of course, then the species will survive. However, despite my hesitance to call anything truly ugly, you will be willing to admit that the following is the ugliest creature on Earth. You agree? Yeah, it's a blobfish. There really is such a thing. And I'll tell you why you've never seen one in a minute. The aesthetically challenged blobfish was once voted the world's ugliest animal in an online poll conducted by the British-based Ugly Animal Preservation Society, which made the fish the group's official mascot. So let me tell you a little bit about, I don't know if you can read that, but I'll read it in any case. Blobfish are pink, pudding-ish creatures with big noses and sad frowns. They are not edible, so don't try catching one and having it for dinner. Blobfish are going extinct. They are getting caught in fishing nets by fishermen who are trying to catch some other types of floor fish. It's fish that crawl along the bottom of the ocean. If you're at the beach, you probably won't see a blobfish. They're very rare. Blobfish live floating just above the seafloor at over 2,500 feet down, where the pressure makes life impossible for most fish. Unlike most fish, blobfish do not have gas swim bladders to keep them afloat. They consist primarily of a gelatinous substance and have no muscles at all. Though no one has ever seen them eat, people think they eat crabs, lobsters, sea mollusks, and other slow-moving bottom feeders. I think that they just float in the same spot most of the time, waiting with its mouth open so as to gulp down whatever gets caught inside. No wonder they are considered lazy. They're found primarily in Australia and New Zealand. In fact, nobody knew they existed in 2003 when they were accidentally caught in a fishing trawler's net, and somebody said, "What the heck is this?" That's kind of what they look like from above. The view you had before was from the side, which is not quite as attractive. Blobfish belong to the fathead sculpin family, the Pisceid equivalent of the Addams family. Remember the Addams family? Creepy and kooky, mysterious and spooky. Aren't you glad I can't sing? Oh, we have some riddles. So why did the blobfish cross the road? Because it was a beauty parlor on the other side. I like this one best. Why did the manager of the ugly contest say to the blobfish, "What? Sorry, no professionals."
That is Lew Kana.
Last but not least, we have a poem. Hardly has a muscle, but doesn't seem to mind. It eats what floats into its mouth, crustaceans and some brine. And yes, it has a sad look. Perhaps it's feeling down. For thanks to fishing trawlers, soon this fish won't be around. Thank you.